What's going on, moviegoers? If you're new to the channel, my name is Christian. Welcome to C-Roll Productions. We have so many great topics to dive deep into, you guys. I can't wait. I'm excited. Look, I was supposed to do this video yesterday, but I had the worst headache in the world. I was like, I can only do the Crow trailer reaction, and that was it. That was the only video I had the energy for. It was just thumping all day long. But I'm excited to talk with you guys about these topics because these are some hot updates, rumor reports. I can't wait. It's exciting. You know, let's talk about the big one, the meat and the potatoes. Apparently, inside scooper, you guys, can we get some toast? They're claiming that Henry Cavill, big spoiler for Deadpool and Wolverine. I don't know if this is true, you guys, but please, I'm warning you now, this is huge. Now, this is big. We all know that in Deadpool and Wolverine, we're going to have a bunch of variants, right? This is a multiverse story, so I expect to see multiple variants of Deadpool, multiple variants of Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. Well, as of yesterday, you guys, it's being reported that Henry Cavill is going to be being a variant of Wolverine in Deadpool and Wolverine. And that fans will be very pleased by his appearance. I'm like, oh, what? Look, you guys, if you have Henry Cavill as Wolverine in this film, and we all know that Hugh Jackman's, this is going to be the conclusion, the closing story to his legacy of Wolverine. Damn near 25 years as the character, you guys. This is going to be it for him. So after Deadpool and Wolverine and after Secret Wars, we're going to need a new Wolverine moving forward. Henry Cavill is no longer Superman. Henry Cavill is no longer The Witcher. So if you're telling me that Marvel Studios landed Henry Cavill to play Wolverine for the MCU in the future, holy shit, that is ginormous. That is a massive get, and I absolutely love it. Henry Cavill is short and stocky, right? That is the perfect look for Wolverine. He can do the beard. Oh, I'm telling you guys, he can just walk around like, I'm telling you, I would lose my shit if Henry Cavill was the official Wolverine in the MCU. That would be a get. But what variant could he be playing? I'm like, what timeline in, Wolverine's life could Henry Cavill? Can you imagine him as Weapon X? Oh, that would be, can you imagine that? That would be crazy. You see Deadpool, obviously, in a different, the different universe, and he's going after Wolverine, and he sees Henry Cavill's Weapon X, and then you see the X-Force, you see Omega Red, you see Lady Deathstrike, you have Deadpool there. I would go crazy. That would be so massive, you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. What do you think about this inside scoop that Henry Cavill will be playing a variant in Deadpool and Wolverine as Wolverine? You guys, that is a massive, massive, massive get. And I need to know you guys' thoughts and opinions on that because that is hella exciting. Moving on to the next one, you guys. Can we get some toast? Also, reportedly says that Blade will no longer be a period piece moving forward. That, we all know that this film has a bunch of rewrites and they're currently writing the film right now. And the period piece setting is officially gone. I am completely fine with that. I am happy with that. I am okay with that. I never thought that Blade being a period piece was a good idea because, look, imagine if Wesley Snipes' Blade was a period piece. The aesthetic, the feel, we wouldn't have the bloodbath scene that we had at the beginning. Arguably one of the greatest openings to any comic book film, you guys. So the aesthetic and the feel of Blade is so important. I want that darker tone. I want the goth feels. I really want, the feeling that the original Blade had, and doing a period piece would kind of feel odd. It really would. So if this is true, Michael Green, I think that's his name, the new writer for Blade, did a massive, massive win for the first film, you guys. So that's exciting. Moving on to Daniel RPK, another reliable inside scooper, you guys. Marvel is reportedly prioritizing safer bets over risky ventures, leading into a shift away from potential projects like Captain Marvel 3, Ant-Man 4, and the Eternals 2. So a lot of people are speculating, saying, like, what does this mean? Does this mean that Eternals 2 is no longer in the works? Ant-Man 4, Captain Marvel 3? It's a possibility. It is a possibility. Look, those projects were never really greenlit, so I can't sit here and tell you that those films were going to happen because we don't know if those 3 films were going to happen. And to be honest with you, I don't need an Ant-Man 4. And after Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, I'm good off the character. I'm good. You know, it kills me that nothing has topped the first Ant-Man film. It's one of my favorite MCU films to this day, you guys. So Ant-Man 4, don't need it. Captain Marvel 3, is it necessary? I don't think so. The Marvels didn't do the greatest at the box office. It didn't, you guys. And Eternals 2, it came out during the pandemic, so I'll give it some leeway. But I enjoyed the Eternals. I thought it was fun. I thought it was refreshing. It was new. See a bunch of these brand new faces join the MCU. So I was honestly hoping for an Eternals 2, but it looks like Bob Iger is like, no, we're focusing on the projects that will make us guaranteed money. Now look, the Marvels made $206 million worldwide. Okay, I get it. Ant-Man and the Wasp made $476 million. Way less. You know, it didn't even make as much as the first film, which is wild to me, essentially because you have Kang, the next big bad villain, in that film. And the Eternals still made $402 million worldwide. That is not bad, you guys. They probably broke even with it, didn't make any kind of profit, but still, I would like to see these characters return. I would like to see more of these stories. I enjoyed the Eternals. How are you going to explain the whole Celestials? Like, that's stuff that we still need explained. I want more lore of that. That was so cool to see that, man. The Celestials were so dope in the Eternals. It's a bummer, you guys, if this is true. But moving on to the next one, you guys. Kevin Feige is apparently open to the idea. He's open to the idea, right? He's like, okay, this is interesting. There's a possibility of Venom being in Avengers: Secret Wars. It's a multiverse storyline, and this will be the opportunity to have Tom Hardy's Venom cross over and, you know, play along with the other friends. It's a possibility. Hell, can you imagine Venom and Spider-Man fighting alongside each other, or actually fighting each other? That would be interesting, because we don't know what the plans are for Venom in the MCU, or even if there is going to be a Venom in the MCU. We have no idea. But it would be a slap in the face to see, or not to see, Spider-Man fight Venom. We, as the fans, want that. And with Tom Hardy's Venom: The Last Dance, we haven't got that. All we have seen this foolish fight is other symbiotes. And that's it. And it kills me. It kills me, you guys. But Sony is apparently, they have plans for the character Venom outside of this last Venom film. He's going to be joining other projects. It's going to be interesting to see what projects those might be. We don't know how Kraven the Hunter is going to do. If that bombs and Venom: The Last Dance bombs, best believe these Sony films are dead in the water, and I don't think they should make any more unless it's with my boy Sam Raimi doing Spider-Man 4, or even bringing Mark Webb back to do The Amazing Spider-Man 3. I'll take those films, but make it make sense. Please make it make sense, you guys. But that's very interesting. Now, moving on to the next one, you guys. Grace Randolph apparently said that the script for the Fantastic Four is comparable to Little Women. Fans lost it, went wild. I was like, why? What does this mean? I was like, I've never even seen the movie Little Women. I don't plan on seeing it. So what are the comparisons? So the storyline taking place in 2 timelines, being the past and present. Okay. Didn't you guys chart in the 60s? It makes all the sense in the world. Look, it's going to take place in the 60s, and it's going to take place during the present whenever they get out of the quantum realm or the negative zone. Who knows what's going to happen? But the idea of it taking place during 2 different time periods makes all the sense in the world, and I'm okay with that. I'm excited for Marvel's First Family, baby. I can't wait to see it, man. I'm so excited, you guys. You have no idea. Shit, Ebon Moss is the thing. Oh, dude, The Bear just got greenlit for seasons 4. No, just season 4, not season 5. They're shooting seasons 3 and 4 back to back. It's going to be a banger. It's going to be a lot of fun. Moving on, you guys, to the last one. Jeff Snyder dropped some inside scoops about the whole situation evolving around the showrunner, Beau DeMayo, and X-Men 97. Apparently, he was an absolute nightmare to deal with on a daily basis, and that the Disney executives reportedly found his behavior on OnlyFans very creepy. So it looks like that report, or that rumor that the OnlyFans was real, it was being reported that, you know, he had one, was actually true. So I'm like, damn, that could be a big part. What was he doing on OnlyFans? What was you showing, dog? Man, I hope he ain't showing all that meat. Look, when you're part of the Disney brand, you're part of an image. And you can't have, especially, you just did an X-Men show on Disney Plus. That's PG-13. You're the showrunner. You can't be having an OnlyFans. And now I get some people are probably struggling financially. And if you had one financially, then by all means, make your money. Get the bag when you can. But if you're doing it for some really creepy purposes and Disney was already paying you good money and you just wanted to be a weirdo and a creep about it, then that's on you, buddy. That is on you. But who knows? But push the comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about today's topics. Please, let's engage in these topics, you guys. Thank you guys for taking time out of your day for watching SeaWorld Productions. Peace.